we've been able to edit the genome of organisms for a while now. However, it has been very controversial as to whether or not we should do this to humans. It is done by making Cas9 bind to a DNA molecule and making it shut down a target gene. It has been used in CRISPR to make HIV-immune babies in China. The scientist who did it got a lot of backlash and eventually was condemned for experimenting on humans. He is the reason a lot of countries have strict regulations on gene editing in humans. The variety of ways it can be used is endless. We could give ourselves the antibodies to fight off any disease. We could remove or edit defective genes, preventing conditions such as Down syndrome and cancer. We have tried this in many organisms such as rats and fruit flies. In rats, we have made dopamine receptors more sensitive. This made it so that the rats were much happier overall. In addition, we have used this technology on fruit flies to change their skin and eye color, as well as many other things. The possibilities are endless. But we have not done this process on humans yet. Why is this? It's because it's unethical and can lead to many negative side effects for the person we do it on. It's unethical because that person would be labeled as a scientific experiment and they would not feel like they were an actual human being. They could be made to become super soldiers with increased reaction time, eyesight, and endurance. Imagine living your whole life as a tool. This technology could also be used to control the masses easier. You could make a certain chemical that disables one's nervous system temporarily by editing their genes. Overall, it's a bad idea to edit humans' genes. In addition, the future consequences of editing the human genome could be hard to predict. It would undiversify the gene pool, and most people don't know what that could mean for the future of humanity. Also, if we edit the human genome, humanity could become too efficient. We would overpopulate and crowd out our neighbors. Bad genes help with this by making it so that some people won't survive. It's sad, but it's the truth. Death is pretty much the only solution to overpopulation. Some may argue that there are good reasons for editing humans' genes. They say we could edit bad genes out of the gene pool. However, this is also a bad idea. We don't fully understand the human genome yet. One gene could have many functions in the human body. For example, in a hypothetical scenario, a gene could make someone smarter. This could be viewed as a good thing. However, changing that gene could also impair motor function. One real example of this is that people with Marfan syndrome tend to be taller, which could be viewed as a good thing. However, it also makes them severely weak, so editing this gene to change height would be useless. In conclusion, we should not edit the human genome. But why is this important? Who cares? The US government and many other countries are working towards allowing changing the human genome. This is bad, as it could lead to many unforeseen consequences, because we don't fully understand the human genome yet. But what can we do about this? We rally and demand the process of legalization stops! Click the first link in the description to sign a petition to stop the legalization of human genome editing while we still don't understand it. Sign it! Thank you so much for watching.